World Electronic Sports Games returns with a new season, the largest championship among national teams in the history of esports. Dota 2, Hearthstone, CSGO, StarCraft 2, and $5.5 million at stake. European finals will be held in marvelous Barcelona from the 22nd to the 26th of November. Win your slot in the finals of the World Championship. Register right now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second map of this best of 3. Is that correct? Are they? No? Okay, so well, we'll do it ourselves. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh! No. Ah, it's too far. Shit, we need to start again. Wait. Oh, that's perfect. Like, just look at that. Now, I do have to keep the map up for the whole of the game, unfortunately. Otherwise, that will disappear. So, well, yeah, we're just gonna be doing the map view for the rest of this one. But, either way, we are gonna be going into our second knife round. It's gonna be eXtatus versus Binary Dragons. Binary Dragons, as you can see, have taken the first map. But it is, yeah. It's going to be eXtatus. Now going into their map pick. Who, I think it's their map pick. Wait. Whoops, that's not the barn I'm looking for. This is the barn I'm looking for. Let me just check. Yeah, eXtatus map pick. And this is a map where I actually really enjoy watching Frozen. Very aggressive. Likes to push towards A main. We'll see if Binary Dragons could sort of beat that. Because we did see eXtatus actually starting to come back into the game towards the end of that one. There was some heroics from Neno, which actually seemed to just finish them off and put the nail in the coffin. Either way, we are going to have eXtatus starting on the CT side of their map pick. Always nice to get your choice. It's not necessarily the end of the world, but it can be a nice little way to get back into this one. Either way, we are now going in. Quite a lot of utility already picked up for Binary Dragons. I would imagine this is going to be more of an A hit, because you only really see, unless they're planning on throwing a smoke down ramp and a smoke into connector, which seems a little bit excessive, it's more likely they're going to have a connector smoke for the A side, and then have one to actually just go into sandwich to stop the split. But a lot of teams, what they do, at least in the early portion of the round, is go quite aggressive over towards B. Just see if anybody's going to push. They don't want too much information given over to that CT side. And they are actually going to go quite aggressive here, so this will be a nice counter and could actually change up their strategy completely if they do manage to do quite a bit of damage. Emmy and Nano are already going to be tagged down. Either way, here comes the push, and Joxig with 2. Maybe they don't need all that utility. There goes the smoke into the connector. They didn't really need one for the sandwiches. Everybody was already dead, and now they've just got some extra smokes instead. Emmy try and hold off rotations. Few missed shots, but it won't matter in the end, and now Frozen is all that is remained. 1 versus 3. I don't think Emmy's going to give him another chance. And the bomb will tick over. Not really any chance here. Will be 1-0. No clutch this time. And it will now be 1-0. CT side actually going to force back in with 2 scouts. 1 onto Monty, 1 onto Frozen. Interestingly, not the actual AWPer that picks up a scout, but let's just ignore that. Couple of rifles picked up for the T side, but the majority of the players are going to be sat in with MAC 10s. We see them just quickly pushing over towards the safe side of the map. I think Letney may have spotted a couple of players there, and does actually get tagged with a scout, so not a bad start at least. Still trying to do a bit more damage with the scout. We are going to see a rotation back towards the B site. We got Zegko here with the Deagle. And another scout in the form of Monty. Why are you casting alone? Because I got no friends. And because I'm amazing. I'm so good that they were like, we can't put somebody with him. They were just, oh, that'd be too mean on them. They'd have to listen to that and feel bad. Either way, Zegko, looking for the cross. He's going to be able to find one with that Deagle. They yet to deal with him. Eventually, we'll be going down, and Letney's got close. What is that spray? Okay, never mind. He hits the shot. That's all that is necessary. Flashbang's going to be going out. The smoke will be used to try and hold Monty away. In the back lines, Westone has actually managed to pick up one. We'll look to try and do a little bit more. If he gets Neno, this could get interesting. However, Neno will win with the MAC-10. Push through the smoke. Letney is going to start rubbing his opponent. On the chest, of course. Nowhere else. And Frozen now going to be the only one left. Retrieves a scout, or has a scout. Can he at least do some damage? There's one. Letney will be there to trade. Nice amount of damage done by the CT side, but the fact is the majority of the players did have MAC-10s. One of the two rifles will survive. But at least in this round, the CT side are just going to have to save. Here we go, though. One flashbang. And a load of oosps. USPs, they're more commonly known. Quick push onto the A side, though. We'll deal with Questone. And there is nobody else here. Nade. Not actually going to reach anybody as they're all going round the outside, round the outside. Joxic will meet the USP army. Farming up will be Hunter. Hot Flash finally goes out looking for a knife kill. A little bit ambitious. It will be Joxic and Letney to calm things down. 3-0. Now Papenzi's on point. He knows. He knows. These weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mum spaghetti. He's nervous. On the surface, he looked calm and ready. Not the same song, but... Here we go. T's looking to take things nice and fast into this round. Not spot anything out yet, and we'll actually just fall back from the initial peak. Still got a MAC-10 and a Galil in play. Peak can be coming out, and lots of damage done onto Zegko. It will be the kill coming in for the CT side. Not too bad, considering it's only the MAC-10 that's gone. Oh yeah, mixtape coming soon. Sounds of the beers. Rotation from the T's will slowly make its way towards the B site, which is only defended by Zegko. It's pretty low on HP. Quick rotation is available as there's two players around Pop. And, well, to be honest, it is one of the most retakeable sites, if not the most retakeable site in the game. The problem is they don't have a kit, so playing more of a retake strategy is quite risky, and eventually they are going to rotate Frozen into position. There we go, though. Push could be coming in. Frozen, up close. Waiting to try and hit the cross. Team Flash, though. It's actually going to leave him completely blind, and Letney could just push in. Now the bomb is going to be going down. Joxic will find another. Zegko just going to be spraying through the smoke, trying to rectify the problem he just caused. I suppose it wouldn't have made much of a difference whether Frozen was blind, but he did have to step and move into the corner. And that's what gave away exactly where he was. I do feel like Joxic probably would have checked it anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but it still wasn't a great flash. Or even not so much the flash, just tell your teammate I'm throwing a flash. Either way, three players are just going to look to try and save. The T side don't really want to let them. Here we go. T-side, of course, still with a buy. CTs have managed to fashion one out of the loss bonus. All of the rifles that they managed to save. Again, only going to have one man over towards that B site. Rotation will be coming in quickly from Questone. All the T's are gathered up to get towards this B site. Flash is going. There's a man in the corner they haven't yet spotted. Questone gets it in quickly. Zedco will manage one. Questone will manage nothing. And now Monty is going to be trying to push back in from behind. Does damage. Goes down to just 13 HP and leaves himself in a bit of a predicament. Devil pushing back in. Not going to be able to do anything either. And Frozen. Wow. Too good at the moment. Joxic already going to finish off his teammate. May just want to save his rifle. 1 versus 3. Does have a kit. A couple of low players. Still pretty ambitious. Does manage to finish off at first. The second will catch him. And it is going to be 5-2-0. Letney 10-0 at the moment. Man is, well, destroying. Once again, though, CT side's still going to be forcing. I think this is a little bit overzealous. They haven't exactly been doing a lot of damage. T side's still been keeping multiple players alive. And they can buy in the next round even if they're broken here, so... I don't know. I don't think this is the best decision for them. Either way, we're going to see some aggression out from Frozen. Push going to come in onto the A site. His teammate's already falling. He will have rotation available, but they're just getting slapped at the moment. Zedco and Devil, the only two left alive. They need to just start saving. Get the AWPs in. Hunter is just having an absolute field day, just walking around, popping heads. And, yeah, Zedco left with nothing he can do here. They need to save. Get themselves that extra utility. Get the AWP onto Devil. Why is that not one of your main forces in this match? He's not been able to do anything. I don't know why you would dwindle your AWP down to a rifle that he's not as good with. When you could have him on the AWP. Even a double AWP setup. We know that Frozen can AWP as well. So Questone picking it up. We will at least see Zedco get a cheeky exit frag, but not really anything that's going to worry this T side. And they're even going to go hunting for the remaining player. And Letney will close. Just pistols this time. There we go. Gonna save some extra cash. Letney currently 12-0 now. Still not died. 2 kills a round with no deaths. That's pretty impressive. Devil and Monty going to be saving some extra money. So, of course, Devil will be picking up that AWP in the next round. So, quite glad to be seeing that coming in. Although it will already, well, very likely be a 7-0 scoreline. A little bit of aggression going to be coming out towards actually A main. They have support from Devil as well. They're going to go aggressive already. Letney will be able to spray down one. These shots going to be going through the wall just to try and clear out the close angle positions. Devil actually could be falling back. Instead, Questone is just going to be holding into pop. Hunter on the other side of the map manages to pick up one. Frozen is just going to be hiding on the site. Slowly just picking players off at the moment. No real damage being done by the CT side. Looking like they're slowly rotating over towards this B side of the map. We'll see if Frozen can do anything with that Deagle. Did start to come into his own on the CT side of Cash. However, he is going to be alone here. Picks up a first, but that will be all. Neno there to trade. And now only Devil left. Has a 5-7. May just want to keep that to go with his AWP. Not a huge save in the grand scale of things with them getting 3,400 into the next round, but it's still something you don't have to buy. Devil's still just waiting. I don't know why anybody would go down pop in this situation. I don't know. There's no reason to. He's actually gonna die to the bomb. What? He had full health. I didn't think I didn't know that you'd die there. That's crazy. No, it makes no difference whatsoever. You just say Frozen's overrated. You're on crack. Like, fine if you're annoyed that they're losing, but you think he's overrated. He's like 15. He's nuts. It's just not having a good game. It's being mental. Nice start. Frozen is going to be going down. The secondary AWP not working out for him as he tries something a little bit more aggressive. TTSI gonna have to try. And turn things back. Nano already going to be picking up another binary. Dragon's just absolutely dominating at the moment. But here we go, Zenko. Sprays down one. Looking for a little bit more. He does actually get a second, but it is just going to be trades. Nice shot from Joxic. Quick reactions, but Devil will turn it back into a 1 versus 1. Nano to keep the streak going. Problem is Devil has absolutely no idea where it is. They're going to start rotating back towards A. Now, there isn't a kit on Devil. A retake situation with a AWP isn't ideal. I suppose in a 1v1 it's not too bad, but... Here we go. Bomb is going to be planted. Devil now has all the information he needs. I know, just going to try and cross back out. He's going to be left in the open, but he still sprays down 7 HP and hits the final headshot. Nice work from Neno. He keeps the train going, and it will be 8-0 in favor of Binary Dragons eXtatus. They do have enough money that they could go for a force buy. Of course, the T side have plenty of money. They're going to have no trouble buying back in. This is map number 2. Oh, look, they added it in. See, mine was close. It's not quite the right color. It was pretty close to where it's supposed to be. Here we go, though. Aggression out from Devil. It's just going to be hiding, trying to be a little bit sneaky. Hot flash going to be coming in. Oh, that's just mean. It's just mean. Devil going to be forced out and... Well, utility usage. That's all it really comes down to there. Aggression from Questone. I feel like there may be somebody watching on the other side. Yeah, there is. Letney just homed in on that angle, and now there's going to be an AWP as well. And Questone is down. They've been pretty damn good in these anti-eco rounds. Very methodical at the moment from Binary Dragons. And over the last month or so, they've definitely had some slip-up games where I was a little bit more worried about them, but in this map, at least, they're looking brilliant. Say that. Hunter just whiffs that spray and gives a chance to Frozen. Still surviving on the site for now. Looking for a little bit more. Finds a second. Looking for a third. Doesn't quite connect the shot. He's got support from Zedko as well, who's still doing work with the deagle. And hits a second. It's all down to the 1v1, but he walks into the open. Oh, that was almost some magnificent work from... the two deaglers. Oh, that is just unfortunate. Zedko and Frozen almost managing to turn it back. This time they are going to be buying again. Double AWP setup. Frozen hoping not to die within the first few seconds. Yeah, just as I mentioned, anti-ecos, they get absolutely... almost lose it. Then again, with 1 deags like that, sometimes it's very difficult to really do too much about it. Quick push out, though. Trying to speed up the round get straight onto that A site. Although it's actually going to be one player doing it for now. Molotov will hold out the rest, and Letney is alone. We are going to see Emmy just push back in to help. Got Devil on the AWP. Nano waiting for any rotations. Flashbang, then just lines the shot. Make sure he knows exactly where his crosshair is going to be. And already they're just cleaning things up. Hunter coming in on the back line. Should be able to finish off Devil, no trouble. And now Frozen is the only one left. Connects the shot. The window will save him. Looks for the second. Tries to jump down. Left into the open. And although the shot was connected, it won't do anything. 10-0 Binary Dragons. Just 6 rounds away from making their way through to the next round. Once again, pistols for eXtatus. CT side just hasn't been good enough in this game so far. Looking like the T side are just going to try and speed things up. Taking control of that upper B portion, already throwing in a couple of smokes, a decent amount of utility, and they're just going to run straight out. Frozen, looking for that first shot, spams away, manages to connect one, and hits onto Hunter as well. Still another player, but Joxic just turns around and finishes him off. Taps away from Nano. Only 2 players remaining. Devil up above. Tapping away. It'll be Questone to actually finish off his target. And now the only one left alive. But the Peak knows where the AWPer is, but unfortunately the flashbang is perfect. 11-0. The streak continues. Again, it's going to be another buy-in. Devil with the AWP. Questone could realistically pull in a different one, so now he's going to be giving it a go. Mr. Mate, if they lose this round, I'm just saying, you jinxed it. I'm just saying. This will be 100% your fault. I've just seen what you typed. Here we go. Push coming in. Zegko going to be waiting. Already picks off the first. Lots of damage done. Nade may be able to get a second. It's pretty close, but it's still going to be going. I'm going to be planted. Not that much utility. For the CT side at least, and already Monty will be able to find another one back in. A second for him as well. Leaves it onto Joxic and Neno. 2 versus 3. Push could be coming through, but don't actually spot Joxic on the edge of it. He'll be able to turn things back once again. Best chance the CTs have had in a while. Molotov looking to go onto the bomb. They don't have a smoke to do anything about it. Spam away. Joxic still going, but actually the Molotov doesn't quite reach. The Peak going to be coming out, and somehow he's still baiting it. It doesn't matter. They've lost. No chance for Frozen here. Just going to try and kill off his opponent. And Joxic is just styling. 4 kills from him. Keeps the dream going. 12-0. I don't really get the sort of the Frozen comments. Like, genuinely, and I mean this if you're just not someone who's trolling. If you think Frozen is bad, you're dumb. Like, that's all I can say. Like, you're actually dumb. I don't normally talk about people like, oh, it's bad, but, like, genuinely, you're dumb. Hunter, Neno, already going to be picking up the first couple of kills. Questone. Going to be finding one back. Benny trades things once again. Not looking good. eXtatus definitely having a bit of a bad day today. It has to be said. Benny already going to be spraying another one down through the smoke. Devil now the only one left alive. And it is going to be 13-0. I love this. This is called the nothing's working, screw it by. And you replace screw it with a different word, or screw with a different word that I'm not going to say on stream. But if stuff doesn't work, triple AWPs. Just give it a go. Try and pug your way through a round. Try and save your dignity a little bit. It's going to be Frozen, Quez, and Devil. I see. Maybe the magic can happen now. Already Frozen going to be dinked up. Not the start they were looking for. Tease. They're going to try this once again. Just pushing out upper. There we go, though. Frozen. He is going to pick up the first. His teammates rotating in. Bomb trying to make his way onto the site. Neno just walking down the ramp. Looking like things are working at the moment. Frozen will go down to the flames. There's only 2 players left to try and hold on here. Already the trade back from Zedco once again. Leaving it all onto one. Letney to keep the dream alive. Already 1. Looks for the second, but the spray's a little bit off. It will be 1-13. A first round on the board for eXtatus. And you can blame Mr. Mate for that. Just like, at Mr. Mate, this is your fault. Just, that's all you need to say. At Mr. Mate, your fault. 13-1. Comeback is real. Only double AWPs this time. Frozen gonna opt to go for a rifle instead. Quick push out. Questone holding above with the AWP. Spots 1. Hits the shot as well. It's going to be a quick trade from Joxic. Hot flash going to be coming back in from Neno. Bomb being planted, and he saves his teammate from going down. However, Devil will be there to trade things back. Another one from Emmy. Still only a 2 versus 2, however. Eke out almost a kill. And now Devil has to try and do it versus 2. Oh, no, he missed the shot. That was his opening. That was his chance. Now, the remaining 2 players are just going to play a little bit more passive. Sit around the bomb train. 14-1 is going to be coming in. And Binary Dragons have just had an unbelievable display. Only losing round number 14. Other than that, it's been absolutely flawless. And now they just need a pistol to finish things off. Here we go, though. eXtatus, they managed a small comeback on the previous map, looking like they were almost back in it. Can they do it here? It would be absolutely incredible. Now, I saw Envious on this map, on the CT side, come back from a 14-3 deficit versus Mouse Sports, so let's see what they can do here already. Neno going to be starting things off. He has support from Hunter. I think it's over, guys. I think it's over already. Just taking these battles. Questone, he goes down 2, and now Zedco has the clutch versus 4. Can he do anything here? He's got a man in from behind. No, he can't. 15-1. Map and series point. eXtatus looking like they're about to be eliminated from the tournament. All that's left behind them is pistols. Few Deegs. Couple of CZs. An incredible performance across the board, but here we go. Neno going to be going aggressive already. Picks off the first. Cheeky pistol for him to run away with. The rest of the T's somewhat spread out. We will see one come in from Devil. Sneak through the smoke, but Hunter has already traded. Frozen getting tagged down as well, and gets dunked by Joxic. Just doesn't get any worse, does it? 2 players remaining. Devil. And Zedco. Questone clearly doesn't believe. Yeah, there you go, Lenny. Not yet, bro. Come on. Believe in your team a little bit. Devil is going to be the last one. Maybe the belief wasn't there. 16-1. Binary Dragons will take this second map in a dominant performance. Very well played by them, and they will be going through to the next round. Either way, guys, that is all for tonight. We are finished. We are out of here. Make sure you come back tomorrow. There will be more Hellcase and more of the Starladder Shanghai EU qualifier. We got some good games coming up tomorrow. So make sure, if you haven't already, followed this channel, follow the main Starladder EN channel. And as said, been an absolute pleasure. See you again tomorrow. I've been Tombiz. Peace out.
World Electronic Sports Games returns with a new season, the largest championship among national teams in the history of esports. Dota 2, Hearthstone, CSGO, StarCraft 2, and $5.5 million at stake. European finals will be held in marvelous Barcelona from the 22nd to the 26th of November. Win your slot in the finals of the World Championship. Register right now.